Welcome back to my channel. As usual, lately, I am sitting on the porch, on the swing, and it's been a rough couple of days, so I've really not done much since, what is today? Monday. So since Friday, I think. So I've just been taking it easy, and I've been looking for some furniture for in here, but I haven't really done a lot of it. So, you know, we all have those times in life when it's rough and we have to figure some stuff out. I think this is the time when friends come in handy, right? I don't have friends. Stuff like this to talk to somebody. You guys are my friends, right? I can just blurt it out on here. But I won't. It's rough. It's rough when you have to go through life-changing situations and you have nobody to talk to. It's rough. And I've always been a loner in the sense I never kept friends, not real friends. Not people, I mean, I tried to be a real friend, but people always use me. And it, you know, if they're not doing that, they're being fake. They're not real friends. So I just don't deal with them at all. So that's, you know, it's just the way I've always been. And it's unfortunate because, yeah, I could use a friend right now. Anyway, this vlog is going to be about decorating in here. Now, I haven't found everything that I need yet, but I can get started. I can go through everything in the garage. I've gone through a couple of bins and see what I have for things for shelves, like, you know, knickknacks and shelf sitters and things like that. I have a lot of stuff. I have a couple lamps. I have a lot of stuff. What I don't have is the furniture to put it on. So I'm still looking for a sofa table back here. I'm still looking for a couple of chairs. I need to get a rug. It's a couple of small things. I still need to do the pillows. Basically all the things I said in the last video, I still need to get. I'm gonna work this week on doing that. We have a busy weekend, and then next week the shop reopens. You guys should have seen the last video that came out today. No, tomorrow, sorry. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I am finishing editing that one, but by the time you see this one, you would have seen that one. And that is of all the painting is done, all the floor, the walls, everything is done. And now it's just a matter of finding the decorative components and putting everything together. And that's what I'm working on now. That's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be the last video, and it's just basically a 2-part series. I mean, maybe kind of a 3, because I did the planning video where it was just nothing but talk, and then the painting, which was this last video, the one I'm editing now, and then this one, which will be the decorating. So 3 parts. I'm anxious to get to the pretty part, because that's what I love doing. Like the painting and any of that stuff is the background stuff, is the base stuff. That's just work to me. I have to get that done. Although I'm like, hey, this color makes it look so much nicer and whatever. The actual physical part of doing it is the tedious part for me. I like the decorating. That's where I zone in. That's where I am like, that's all me, is the decorating part. I love to put things together and see how they look and mix and match and put, you know what I mean? Like let's see if this looks good there. The whole thing, colors, like that's my thing. So I'm anxious to get to that part. One thing I got to do though is I keep looking at these windows. I need to wash these windows on the outside. I've already washed the inside, but I need to get them on the outside. The problem is I'm short, and there's a border of plants and flowers all the way around the house that I don't want to trample. So I do have a pressure washer, and I also have this long, it's like a very soft brush that hooks up to like a hose or something. So I'm wondering if it would hook up to the actual pressure washer, and then I can scrub it that way with like, or just use that on this, it's long, it comes on a long stick. Use that in like a bucket of soapy water to do it. Like, I don't care. I just want to get it done, because I'm looking at them and I'm just like, it looks terrible because the outside needs to be washed. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So lots to do, running out of time to do it. I did have a couple questions about whether or not I actually took any breaks during this vacation, this month-long hiatus from the shop. And I did a couple days. I took, including this weekend, which I wouldn't really call a break, that it was extremely stressful. I mean, that wasn't a break. I'd rather have been working, honestly, than to go through that. But I took a couple of days where I did nothing. Probably maybe 3 total where I didn't do much. Or I took most of the day off and then like maybe crafted later on or something. So I did take some breaks. But this vacation wasn't necessarily about doing nothing. It was really so that I could decompress from the shop, because the shop is pretty high demand and it's only me that does it. And I did the Whoopie Pie Festival, and that about killed me. So I had to make like 300 Whoopie Pies for this thing, and pretty much sold out of all of them. Almost all of them. I think we had 10 left total. So it was rough. I was burnt out, and I was feeling it. I was mentally feeling it. I just needed to stop. But that doesn't mean that I don't enjoy doing other things. Being able to just not worry about what I'm making or not deal with it for a little while, and then getting all the other stuff that to me was piling up. Like in my brain, it was piling up, like all these little things that needed to get done. And now they're done for the most part. This porch is the last thing that for the summertime at least, that I really wanted to finish. I got that table done. I got, you know what I mean? Like a lot of stuff, the sign is fixed, a lot of stuff that that I had on my list that needed to be done. I've pretty much got it all finished. And this porch is really the last thing. I know some of you are thinking, what about the bathroom? The bathroom can get done at any time. That can get done in the winter time. That's not a big deal. I really wanted to be able to use this porch, so I switched gears to do the porch instead first, so I could still use it. And now that I've done it, everybody's just like out here, which is great. They're just like, oh, we totally just forget that this porch is here because the door is always shut and it just wasn't really usable. It became more of a storage than anything else. So I'm really enjoying, it's making me feel a lot better that this porch is getting done and it's going to be able to be utilized for a while, you know, until it really starts to get cold. We can still come out here and hang out and, you know, have some fun with it. All right, anyway, I'm going to be online looking for those furniture pieces. I'm trying to find them on Marketplace because either free or really cheap. I don't want brand new furniture. It's not my thing. So I'd rather have, you know, something that's quality but is older looking, has a story. That's what I like. That's where we're at. It's very early right now. It's only like 7:45-ish. I'm looking for my phone and I'm literally talking into it. Shop opens back up next week, so I have about a week and a half-ish until that happens. There are a couple more things I want to tweak in the shop itself. I think it's looking really, really good, but there are a couple other things that I'd like to finish. So I'll get that done in the next couple of days. Today, though, I have to take Ayden to fill out an application. I had another person contact me on Messenger and say that, I feel like this is like really high up, and say that his job is looking for people, and said Ayden could go and fill out an application. So that's what we're going to go do. We have basically an appointment. I don't know if they're going to do an interview right there with him, but we have to be there around 11. And then we're going to go to the lake. We're going to just take a minute, decompress. Honestly, I'll probably finish the edit at the lake while the kids are in the water. Because I need to get it out by tomorrow, and I'm almost done with it, but it's not quite finished, and I still have to add certain components. I love this little lake. I'm so glad we found this lake. I had no idea it was there. All right, guys, I am in the garage. It is later on now because I did take Ayden to do what he needed to do, and we went to the lake and we just had dinner. We're gonna do a fire and have some s'mores. Yay! But I want to come in here first, and I got a lot of stuff, you guys. Look at this. This stuff is the it's the dog. I think that's Mia. So this is all like home decor mostly. That over there is like holiday stuff. I kind of kept them separate on purpose. I'm sick and tired of like digging through everything to find like Christmas stuff or Halloween stuff or whatever. But now I've got to dig through this to find home decor. I did mark everything. So I'm going to do that now. And it's it's glary because the sun's going down. I wonder if I can put you over here. It's glary no matter what. Well, it's just gonna have to do. Lots and lots of old books, antique books, tons of them, a whole thing full of them, actually, a couple of them. So, pulling these out, they're dirty, so I have to clean all this stuff, but I always use antique books. Sorry, I feel like... you ever do, like, go through things that are, like, dirty and spiderwebs, and then you feel like bugs are crawling all over you? You know what? I have an empty bucket here. I'm just going to use that to put everything in. I'm just kind of bringing random things in there. Just thinking about like what shelves I have, and still need to find, I gotta find that piece that I'm looking for. I don't know. That might go. I'm not sure. This would probably go good on something. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm just gonna like load stuff up and bring it in. And again, I wore white. Alright, I'm just gonna bring this whole thing in there. I have this light. This was up on, it's an arm light. It's wrapped right now, but it comes out. So I'm thinking I might put this somewhere in there. Maybe. Alright, well I've got a few things here that I could use. Definitely need more artwork. I have like a sign at the top of the stairs that says "Country Roads Take Me Home," but it's you know, it's like a Hobby Lobby sign with the words, you know what I mean? I'm kind of not going for that, so we'll see. Okay, the other stuff is still in the garage. I will bring that in here after because I have two hands. So I'm gonna just use these. These, I have never even used these before. I bought them a couple of years ago. They're basically brand new. Now, they're white and like a mustard color, which is fine. It goes fine in here with my colors, but the white. So I am gonna, myself, and I'm gonna talk to the kids about maybe taking off shoes before walking in here. Let's see how it looks. I'm gonna put one under the swing. It's too like small for this way. I'm gonna put one across like where the swing is, and then one in front of this chair. Alright. That's fine. I mean, it kind of looks like a towel on the floor, but whatever. I'm just going to use it for now. And I'm still looking for like one giant rug I can put in here. Okay. I'm sweating. It's so hot. Muggy. But guess what? I'm going to go make a tea.
They have like...
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
How talented you are.
They have 30-day courses that do like everything. Like
Emily.
Really? Expensive.
Emily.
They also have semester-long courses, but
I love you.
Good morning, guys. I am trying to get this video done. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to finish the porch. I still haven't found the furniture that I need, and I kind of need it to finish everything. So I'm going to need to make one more video. That will be Tuesdays, because I need to get today's out this afternoon, and I haven't found it yet. I do have a couple other things that I'm going to add into this video, though. I need to put up these tomatoes that are outside the door here. There's tomatoes on it now, so they're falling over. So I need to figure out a way to tie those up. And I think I could just use like a couple of T-posts and some string. It's only like 4 plants, maybe. I can't remember all of it. But because of the weight of the tomatoes, it's making it fall over. So I'm going to see what I have in the garage. I think I found 2 smaller T-posts that I can probably run some string through to hold these tomato plants up. All right, is this ideal? No. A call. Will it work? Yes, because it's up against the house and I've got 3 strings tied. And you guys can see. Look at all the tomatoes. Isn't it great? So I guess I have a couple different kinds in here. It looks like probably a beefsteak and it's either, I think, a grape. I think I have some grape in here. Or actually, no, are those Roma? No, I think those are Roma, actually. Lots of tomatoes. That side too, but that side's actually standing up pretty good all by itself. The ones down there are still doing their thing. They're flowering, but I think because the soil that I got, or the garden soil that it was supposed to be, was crap. So I had to amend it, and I just think that it's just not the best. So up here is doing better.